Welcome back to the Storybook Nook. For tonight's story, we're taking a trip back to Maple Street to visit our favorite twins, Alex and Andy Nichols. This adventurous duo loves outdoor adventures and playing with their beloved puppy Sparky. But lately, they had been excited about something new, karate. So let's settle in, snuggle up, and let the magic of the Storybook Nook carry us into the story of Alex and Andy's karate adventure. Alex and Andy loved spending time with their family, especially their cousins. One day, while visiting their cousin Alyssa, they discovered that she had taken up a new hobby, karate. They watched in awe as she practiced her karate moves. She punched, kicked, and even did a spinning kick that looked amazing. "Whoa, that was so cool," Andy said, his eyes wide. "I want to learn karate too," Alex added, pretending to do a kick, though it looked more like a wobbly hop. Alyssa grinned. "You guys should come to my dojo. My sensei teaches kids classes, and it's really fun." That night at dinner, Alex and Andy couldn't stop talking about karate. "Please, Mom, can we take karate lessons?" Andy asked, bouncing in his seat. "I want to be just like Alyssa," Alex added. Their dad smiled. "Well, karate is great for exercise, discipline, and learning to focus. What do you think, Mom?" Their mom nodded. "I think it's a wonderful idea. But you have to promise to listen to your sensei and always use karate for good." "We promise!" the twins said in unison, nearly jumping out of their chairs with excitement. The next afternoon, Alex and Andy arrived at the dojo. The dojo smelled like fresh wood and was filled with kids practicing in white uniforms called a karate gi. Their cousin Alyssa waved at them from across the room. A friendly man with a black belt tied around his waist walked over. "Welcome. You must be Alex and Andy," he said with a kind smile. "I'm Sensei Mateo. Are you ready to learn karate?" "Yes, Sensei," the boys said, bowing like they had seen the other students do. "Good. The first thing you need to learn is respect." Sensei Mateo showed them how to bow before entering and leaving the dojo, and how to stand with their feet together and hands at their sides when listening. Then it was time for warm-ups. The twins stretched their arms, touched their toes, and did jumping jacks with the other students. "Now," Sensei Mateo said, "karate is not just about kicking and punching. It's about balance, focus, and self-control. Let's start with some stances." The class practiced standing in a strong stance, keeping their knees bent and feet wide. "Whoa, this is harder than it looks," Andy whispered to Alex as his legs started to shake. "Yeah, my legs feel wobbly," Alex whispered back. Next, they learned their first basic moves: a front punch, a low block, and a front kick. Sensei Mateo showed them how to do each move slowly before letting them practice with partners. Alex and Andy took turns punching the air and blocking imaginary attacks. At first, they were a little clumsy, but soon they started getting the hang of it. "Nice work, boys," Sensei Mateo said, nodding approvingly. At the end of class, everyone sat cross-legged on the mat while Sensei Mateo spoke. "Remember, karate is not about fighting. It's about discipline, respect, and self-improvement. Keep practicing, and one day, you might even earn a black belt." The twins gasped. "A black belt?" Andy whispered excitedly. "That's our new goal," Alex said, determined. From that day on, Alex and Andy practiced karate every chance they got. They set up a practice area in their backyard and took turns calling out moves. "Front kick," Alex said, and Andy kicked the air. "Low block," Andy called, and Alex quickly blocked an invisible attack. Sparky, their energetic puppy, barked and ran in circles around them, wagging his tail. "Look, Sparky wants to do karate too." Andy laughed. The twins' parents watched from the porch, smiling. "They're really taking this seriously," Mom said. "They sure are." Dad agreed. "I'm proud of them." After several weeks of practice, it was time for the twins to try their first sparring match. They put on their protective gear and faced each other. "Remember, control and respect," Sensei Mateo reminded them. Alex and Andy bowed to each other, then took their stances. Andy threw a careful punch, which Alex blocked just in time. Alex did a front kick, but Andy moved out of the way. They kept going, trying to land gentle, controlled moves without actually hitting too hard. When the match ended, Sensei Mateo clapped. "Well done! You both showed great control and focus." At the end of class, the twins and the other students lined up. Sensei Mateo held up 2 yellow belts. "Alex and Andy, you've shown hard work and dedication. Today, you are ready for your yellow belts." The twins grinned from ear to ear as Sensei Mateo tied their new belts around their waists. "Woohoo! We did it!" Andy cheered. "This is just the beginning," Alex said excitedly. When they got home, their parents had a surprise waiting: pizza and a karate-themed cake. "You both worked so hard, and we are so proud of you," Mom said, hugging them. "Thanks, Mom and Dad," the twins said together. As they ate, Andy said, "Next goal, orange belt." Alex nodded. "And someday, black belt." That night, as the twins lay in bed, they dreamed of flying kicks, powerful punches, and one day becoming karate masters. Thanks for joining us at the Storybook Nook. Remember to like and subscribe so you never miss a bedtime story. Sweet dreams, sleep well, and see you next time for a new story.